morning. I'm about to spend the most I've ever spent on a vehicle, I think. Oh, no, that's actually not true. Don't know why I just said that. My T5 was quite expensive. Second most expensive vehicle I've ever bought, I think. Hopefully.
Give me the dust of my father. Stand on the face of the ancients.
Just walking round to meet Martin, who is going to give me a lift over to see this van. If this van's good, we're buying it. It needs some work, some body work, but that's fine. I'm not going to find a van in my budget that doesn't need work. So I think that this van is probably one of the best I've seen in that price range, what I can afford. It is daunting buying a new van. It is a minefield, because what if it is worse than my old van? And everybody was right, better the devil you know than devil you don't. But at some point I have to stop spending money on that van, and there has to be a point where I do upgrade to a newer, better van or something. So let's go. Very quickly around Martin's van. I can't show you the inside yet, it's not finished, but look at this. So this is, I was playing his music quite loud. This is a Morrison's fridge van, or was a Morrison's fridge van. I hope I don't get a copyright claim for him playing that music that loud, but I'm trying to keep it away so you can't really hear it. How cool is that? When he's finished it on the inside, I'll do a van tour of it if he lets me, but he might not let me. I could try.
You showed me how to dare to love, so tell me what you're thinking of.
You showed me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of.
You showed me how to dare to love, love, love.
I think today I'm going to hold the record for the most amount of time wasting anybody's ever had, ever. It's now the next day. Yesterday we drove over 200 miles, being time wasted by every Tom, Dick and Harry around the north of England. So we ended up in Manchester twice, Bradford twice, into Leeds, and been back to Sheffield. Martin was an absolute trooper driving. We me everywhere in the pursuit of the van. One of the vans turns out to be a car dealership, which are meant to be closed during lockdown. And at first he wouldn't let us in because it was closed during lockdown. Although we'd phoned up and he'd confirmed that it was available, confirmed that it was there before we went. Didn't know it was a car dealership until we got there. Guy was a bit of an attitude, and in the end, the van was really nice. Actually, I took it for a spin. I was dead happy with it. Got my head around the idea of having it. Got my head around the idea of parting with the money. Confirmed to him. I said, right, yep, I'll have that. Sat back in the van for a little bit whilst he was making some phone calls about getting it booked in for a new MOT. And somebody else turned up and started looking around it. And the guy had invited somebody else to go look at it after I'd already said I'd got it. So I gave it 5 minutes and I thought, it can't be right. Just be there for another reason. And I thought, no, you know what? I'm gonna go be a Karen and I'm gonna have him. So I went out. I said, what's going on? I said, well, they're just looking around it. I said, yeah, but I've just said I'm having it. I said, what, do you think you're special or something? First of all, I am special. I didn't tell him I'm special. I just thought it because it'd be a bit arrogant if I said it. Anyway, so I said, well, I've just said I'm having it. You're trying to sell it to somebody else and I don't want it. So out of principle, because I'm stubborn and I hate being fucked around by people, just said, right, I don't want it. And then the people that were looking around it, they didn't want it either. So he almost had a sale. He had a sale, and then because he was a dick, he lost the sale. And that was a shame because that was a 2011 Iveco. It was medium wheelbase, which is fine because I don't think I need a big van. I just need a van to live in, like this one. Anyway, he was a time waster. Fucked him off. Then went over to Bradford. No, that wasn't Bradford. That was in Cleckheaton. The first one was a Sprinter in Manchester. It looked bad in pictures. When I got there, it was next level bad. None of the doors opened or shut properly. So I just fucked that one off. Anyway, looked around for a few more, messaged some people on Facebook, got a big fat time wasted. Ended up back in Manchester to look at a bit of a wild card, as in, it's never ever something I ever imagined I would drive. Didn't even know it existed, actually, I'll be honest. But I think it's a good van. So you're gonna have to tune in tomorrow or the next episode, whenever that is, to see what happened next. I never really leave you on these kinds of cliffhangers, but I might have bought a van. Bye, Felicia.